last time we left off, during the journey of the Hands of Unity, on their way to Jernima, the group had picked up a family, the Farahs, along with their now only remaining escort, Akora. They got past Little Root, and after a few nights of travel to the next location of Rusty Point, the group had been attacked by a swarm of melody fires. They became hostile after being eaten by one of Lari's spirits the night before. And after a long fight, the group managed to kill the queens of both swarms, neutralizing two and killing the rest. After some discussions, the swarm started resonating with Minta at first, who began to attempt to sing to the melodies, but causes them to go towards Lari more. Lari decided to play her lyre, and soon the melody fires begin harmonizing with the lyre. This caused the swarm to make beautiful colors and sounds going with Lari. And after the song ended, the party was imbued by magic that resonated off the bugs. And it gave the party 15 temporary hit points and advantage on all rolls that deal with Constitution and Charisma checks. So make sure you keep that in mind for 24 hours. And we established that, just so we can get past that night, the group had rested up for the rest of the night with nothing more happening, and the group had once again woken up the next morning to get ready for another day of travel. And there we resume.
Yeah, I gotta hit my long rest.
Yep.
I did not do that.
Yep, everyone go ahead and take your long rest.
Oh, I have to roll.
I'm alive.
Oh god, I was fucked up.
Hey.
Allie.
Why you have to roll? Are your fucking hair changing again?
No, it's just for my healing staff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just so everyone's aware today, I do see that now. Because of the long rest, the way they have it in this in the game, it got rid of your temporary hit points in case you already put it. So go ahead and add temporary hit points.
Oh, buy yourself inspiration. No, not that. 15, right?
Yes, 15.
Nice. Wizard die returns down temporary hit points. You're
Okay. Well, while y'all are getting all that situated, I would like to ask somebody to roll me a d6 for me.
Can I do it?
Go for it.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Okay.
You recover 61 hit points.
Oh my god.
Fire's gotta stay alive. Alright, and the next question is, I'll give y'all the opportunity to go ahead and place y'all's tokens in wherever cart y'all want to be at. Be much easier than just me assigning it. Grot is always going to be up front. He's going to be taking the driver's seat. So whoever wants to drive, just get in the seat.
Yeah, I'll be in whichever one the normal people are not in. In case something horrible happens again.
The quote-unquote normal people.
I'll be
at
on the
this
side
point.
of whoever's
I
driving.
think
Where's the
were
car?
tigers are a bit more normal than
Can I
us.
ride a horse instead of sitting in the buggy?
The only
In
horses that are available are
Why?
the two horses that are pulling the wagon.
In typical Minta fashion.
But they're unavailable to be ridden as they pull the buggy.
I think she said she wants to sit on them while they're being
Oh,
pulling the
I
cart.
mean, you can. if you want.
That's what I want to do.
Oh, yes,
Okay, duly noted.
It just looks like I'm riding in the cart, but I'm actually on a horse. Are they horses? Or are they mules?
They're horses.
Hey, Coco.
Abel, where did you go?
Oh, he's gone.
No,
Oh!
I don't. I don't see the carts, so people are moving in places, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm gonna move kind of where they are.
It's weird. Why don't... Here, let me fix that. Let me fix that for
Goodness
right
me.
now. There. Does that
Oh,
help?
see things. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
I'm gonna go to the one with Lily and
Kids are
Get the Faras in here.
Oh no, sure it'll be fine.
gonna... Everything
I'll
will
push
be
you up.
fine.
I'll push you off if anything bad happens.
Yeah, just kill me if anything. But
Under the cart.
Alright. So,
You'll be like,
as...
Milo.
Alright, so as the group all packs up and gets ready to travel down the road, just to make sure everyone is aware, it's gonna take at least one more day of travel. So it would take today, tonight, and you should arrive to Rusty Point tomorrow. So with that all being said, as the group begins traveling down the path and getting ready to embark in, just hoping for a peaceful night at the very least, after the swarm attack from the previous night, I will say, Laurie, because you know me, I like picking on you. As you're riding in this ride shotgun, just letting a core drive forward, you're kind of just left to your own devices and kind of thinking about the swarm and letting it bring back some memories from your past. You then hear the familiar voice. The voices... the voice that sounds like it's three separate voices that are on top of each other. And you know this to be the your abomination dragon spirit. As the voice seems to grace your mind, the voice says, Laurie, I have a request.
What is it?
Looking back on how we got more comfortable with each other, I believe I got on, how do y'all say, the wrong foot with your companions. And I believe they may have the wrong idea about me.
That's certainly one way to put it.
So, I would like to talk to them.
Does this involve you taking over my body again?
You've seen the other two undergo this similar transformation, just to speak. I wouldn't have full control over your body, but I would be able to speak through you.
Promise me you won't hurt them.
why are you saying yes?
She's trying to be nice.
This is gonna get us all killed.
Of course, Laurie. as far as I can tell in your mind, you somewhat care for these people. And
Of course I do.
I'm trusted with that sarcasm.
whether you believe me or not, I am out here to protect you and to be by your side. And you can also, the way that my kind was designed is whenever you want to take back control, you can easily do so. So even if I attempted to attack anyone, you can easily, how do you say, take back the reins.
All right. I will say about the other night, I may have overreacted a little bit, but you have to understand why I was upset with you.
I can understand a bit. Looking into your memories, it's starting to make sense.
I don't think I can fully trust you anymore yet, but I'm willing to if you give me a reason.
Is this all happening inside Laurie's mind?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, right? So I'm just talking to myself.
And of course,
Right.
right next to it, just going, oh,
That's right
Jesus
next to
Christ.
Yeah, he's like, oh god, she's going crazy again. Just side-eyeing her as I'm driving.
You hear the creature respond, saying, I don't know what exactly I can do to earn your trust, as you say.
To be honest, I'm not sure either. Look, I'm not going to pretend that I understand what you've been through, but I do know that you've suffered, and I do want you to be at peace. That hasn't changed.
We can, how do you say, both agree on that point towards each other. Oh, and I do have to say, that was a lovely song, melody, tune? That was a lovely sound you were producing with that lyre. It seems to have, the song in particular seems to have great significance in your past with someone, actually. I don't know. I'm still looking through your memories. They're still fuzzy. Well, sorry, I'm rambling now. I will leave you be. But whenever you can, how do you say, talk to the others and let them know I wish to speak with them, with your permission, I will take over and I'll introduce myself.
It might take some convincing.
Well, as far as I'm aware, the only person I need to convince is you. You're the only one that can really affect me.
I'd suppose that's true. I'll think about it. Maybe not tonight. That might be too soon for them.
Fair enough. Something's up ahead. And as he says that, as y'all are going through, y'all do. It would be just making sure. It'll be Abel. Since you're up front, as y'all are going, heading up on the path, you do begin to see 3 riders coming towards you, like coming from the path up ahead, about to cross path. And as the riders get close, you notice that they are all wearing a dark brown cloak covering their bodies. And you see the one leading motions, kind of just waves over towards y'all, trying to stop the cart, like trying to basically asking for y'all to stop. And you then see that the one up front snaps their fingers, and the 2 behind them begins to ride in front of the cart, like gonna block the way.
Oh, great.
That's what you see right now.
Just me or everybody now?
I'll say it's based off your passive perception. You're the first one to notice, and Menta is starting to just notice them as well.
Okay. Okay. Minta, it appears that they have something important to tell us.
But I can't quite make it out, Abel. You have better eyesight than me, clearly. Wanna tell me what's going on?
It appears that they may want to impede our progress. So, whatever it is, let's try and make it quick and appease them.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly tell everybody that there's some people up ahead, and Abel thinks they're blocking the road. Is that okay if I say that?
Yeah, I
Oh
think so.
boy, are we being robbed? This is bold.
Red alert, I guess.
So the news gets passed down, and Makora and Laurie, y'all both take notice that y'all do seem to be coming to a stop. And
Can I sorry, I'll have Poe fly up ahead a little bit and listen as far as I can go. I can go 100 feet before I lose that connection
Okay.
and see what I can hear.
Okay. I'll say make a perception check with post stats.
Pull him up. There it is.
Damn. Okay.
Poe went hard.
Go Poe.
As Poe takes off from the wagon and begins flying towards the 3 riders, you focus through Poe's eyes and focus on the 3 riders, and you notice the same sight. The 3 riders wearing dark brown cloaks covering their body. The one leading, you see what looks to be a orange scale draconic snout that seems to be popping under the hood. And you can, in your journey, you can make out that that's most likely either a lizard folk or a dragonborn, more likely. That seems to be leading the other 2. The second one you see seems to be more. Seem to have less obvious features. Nothing seems to be standing out underneath their cloak. But the third figure, the one behind, you can clearly see what looks to be a white spotted tail, like a cat tail, coming out behind them.
Right here.
And you see that the the orange dragonborn, the one leading, seems to be waving for the cart, and you can hear his voice. You can hear their voice go. Excuse me, hello, travelers. Excuse me.
Huh.
Let us be wary.
As the riders get close, they stand about like roughly 20 feet. Like 20 feet from on the cart. When Grot, the one driving the first car, comes to a halt, kind of being cautious about what's going on, and you see the leader, the one leading the three, takes off on their hood, showing a orange-scaled dragon born with these with almost similar colored orange hair, or more like spines that are peeking out on the back of their head. Abel, you're able to point this out. Everybody else, it is a little hard to take notice, but Abel, for you, it is easy to point out that you can tell that this is more of a feminine dragonborn based on their like outline.
Okay.
And you see the dragonborn looks over and kind of gives a smile and waves and goes, travelers, thank God we found someone. I'm sorry to bother you, group, but I was wondering if y'all can help give us direction. You see, we're kind of lost out here, and we were trying to get to where was it we were trying to go to? And she turns back to the second cloaked figure, and the cloaked figure, you can hear a masculine voice coming out and saying, "Rusty Point." Right, Rusty Point. Yes. Yes. I was wondering if y'all can help point us in the right direction. We sorry, we lost our map and we're trying to figure it out.
Huh.
Squints that map. Isn't that where we just came from?
That's where we're going to.
Oh.
It's where the pharaohs are going. Can I... Do they seem... Yeah, do they seem suspicious or nervous?
Cloaked figures are always suspicious.
Not...
Cora,
Unless it's raining.
You're saying you're doing insight check?
Yes.
Okay. Akora and Menta, go ahead and give me some insight checks for me, please.
Was it very low? I was off that screen. 4. Nice.
We don't get
It's a flat roll.
advantage on wisdom, right? It's just charisma and what else, Sam?
Constitution.
Okay.
You guys get it. Probably not me.
Woo!
Just both sides of the spectrum.
I have a flat roll for that.
Akora, as you're trying to study them, it's a bit hard to tell. They're kind of hard to read, especially from this distance. Minta, as you're checking them out, just trying to gauge them, you can kind of tell that the way that it seems the other two riders are, especially the one in the back, seems to be starting to like flank on the other side. Seem that they might not be fully telling the truth, and it does look like the Dragonborn seems to be like scanning everyone that she can see. Like she's like scanning you. She's scanning Grot. She's scanning Abel, and she can see in the back, and she's scanning Maze. Like they're seem to be looking for somebody.
I don't have any battle personal battle tactic, so I'm just gonna tell them I notice what they're doing, and it's making me very uncomfortable. They should knock it off.
As you call this, pointed it out, you see the orange dragonborn kind of just raises her hand and goes, "Hey, we're all friends here. We're all just passer-bys. You can understand that we're a bit skittish, as just like y'all. Because, I mean, we don't know how, I guess you can say, safe we, like, each other are. So we're just making precautions."
None of us are flanking you.
Well, you are also in 2 wagons, and we have 3 horses.
Um,
Why should we trust you?
Look, all we just want is just to find some, get some directions. That's all we.
I'm gonna whisper. Abel's right beside me, correct?
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
behind you.
In the bag, yeah.
I'm just gonna whisper to the people in the back, in the wagon with me, that how do they feel about me just telling them that they need to turn around and go the other way to Rusty Point?
It's certainly better than having them tag along with us.
Mm-hmm. At least until we know them better.
I personally do not care to know them better.
By this point, they have closed the distance a bit. They are now 10 feet away from the first wagon. And one seems to be going around.
Okay, I'm gonna get off the horse.
Okay.
oh boy.
You get off the horse.
I'm gonna.
Wait,
get
I'm gonna get off the horse, and can I go into a rage to try to intimidate them to back off?
As we get off, I'm gonna do this on Minta.
Duly noted. Okay. Well,
Just gonna do it out and like tap her on the back.
okay.
Who do you tap me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. So I meant that you
I'm also going into a rage so that I can be scary.
noted. So as you get off on the horse and you look over to them, and you your muscles seem to flex and veins begin popping out as you're staring them down, telling them to back off. Go ahead and make me a intimidation check with advantage.
Be scared of me. Do it. Rawr.
Wow.
Another natural 20? What the fuck are you on?
Minta!
As you stare at them just to yell at them just to back off, it seems like the wind seemed to just like push out from you, and the other 3 immediately in response, they all draw their weapons, just staring at you, and you see the orange dragonborn. They have all stopped by this point, and they're all just staring at you, Menta. And you see the orange dragonborn, who is pointing what looks to be a great sword at you, and just goes, "Okay, I can see you don't want to give us directions."
I do, actually. I'm all gravelly because I'm raging right now, but gotta turn around and go the other way.
Don't know why you have to be hostile while giving directions.
I felt nervous when you got too close to my face.
I very much headcanon Minta as like not even loud, just very aggressively pouty.
I yes, I can.
Show me directions. Aims knife at you. Why were you being so angry?
Yes, I can understand. But let's take the hostility down a few notch. And at this point, the one that was on the side, that was starting to flank, they were the second one, the one that was had cloaked figures and didn't have any uh, discernible features to tell what he was. You see, he turns back to the Orange Dragonborn, and you see he holds out what looks to be an amulet, and the amulet is in the shape of a crescent moon, and holds it out. And in front of everybody, it seems to be glowing, like it's glowing white. And you see the Orange Dragonborn. You see she looks at the amulet, then looks back at the group, and then you see her go, You have some lycanthropes among you.
Oh no. They're werewolf hunters.
I'll cut you.
I say
I'll cut you a deal. You give them over, and we will all be peaceful.
You immediately started this interaction not peacefully, man.
How far
I'm
away
gonna
is she?
I'm gonna hand the reins over to Laurie, and I'm gonna immediately go drop off and head to the back of the thing and just stand.
Okay.
Yeah, and how
Tables.
far away is she again?
From you, about 15 feet.
15 feet? Okay.
I'm gonna go act like I'm just checking in on them, make sure that they're okay.
Okay, so you're getting off, or?
Yeah, I'm just dismounting and I'm going around to the back of the thing because I'm assuming we're stopped.
Okay. Yeah, y'all stop. So you get off, and at that point, you see the Orange Dragonborn goes, fine, I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. And you see she snaps her finger as the other two riders, and they immediately jump off their horse and begin to charge. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody.
Oh fuck.
We can do this. We got this.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Gonna get rid of these horses, though.
Pop up, please. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna add a D8 to yours.
Ah! I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why, but
Steph, you get to add a D8 to
I know.
yours too from the thing.
I know I'm trying to figure it out. I accidentally
Oh.
clicked D10 and I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm just gonna. Oh, now I have 3. I'm just gonna roll this number, but just ignore it, okay?
Oh, Jesus.
It means nothing.
What the fuck? So 17 is your initiative.
Yeah, 17, Sam.
Yeah, gotcha. Don't yell at me.
I was just making sure.
Just thinking about it.
17. Don't want to learn my lesson, so I'm getting rid of the people who aren't going to be fighting. Alright, now for everybody else. Alright. Right down in the middle. Oh yeah, where's our battle music?
It's the smallest initiative lineup I've seen in a while.
Yeah, we're just fighting so much XP.
Yeah, I got rid of all the useless characters. Okay, but at the start of the round, it's gonna be the orange dragonborn first, and she is immediately gonna rush over and she's
Oh, God.
actually gonna
Ow.
go for Grot. Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Grot.
And
Hacking it. How dare she?
she's then gonna look over at you, Akora, and you see, as she looks over, she's gonna use a bonus action, and you see her eyes kind of flash red, and you see a bit of blood begins to emit from her claws, like underneath her skin, and she's gonna try to activate a blood curse binding against you.
Oh my god.
Is that a?
I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Saving throw? Gotcha.
Yes.
God damn it. Come on.
Alright, your speed is reduced to 0, and you're unable to take a reaction.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
And now, she is... You see Grot just kind of raises his hand and just goes, I don't want to fight! I don't want to fight! And you see she looks over at you, and you see she actually gonna... See Grot, you see her kind of like look over to the secondary person that's next to her, and you see the person just kind of shakes his head. So you see him, or you see her kind of move over here, and actually gonna take some swings at you, Abel. Oh, Jesus.
What is that? Who?
Oh,
Dropping a nuke on
I'm
us?
just, I'm just trying to figure
Bone
something
strike?
out.
bam.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's gonna try
something
to
out.
take some swings at you with her greatsword. It's gonna take 2 swings at you. First one. I'm assuming that hits.
Absolutely.
And you take 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So it just knocks out your temporary hit points. So you see, as she swings her greatsword at you, you see a bit of blood begins coaxing her blade as she's swinging down, and you see the blood ignites into flames as she slashes down towards you. And she's gonna take one more swing. That's an 18 hit.
Yes.
Okay. And you take 19 points of slashing damage against you. Alright, that's gonna be end of her turn. Abel, it'll be your turn.
Okay. That.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. I'm attacking her back, by the way, with.
Just so you are aware, because I can see where it's confusing. Zephyr's strike is in regards to a different weapon attack. It's not like an attack by itself. It just does an extra D8.
Oh god, why does it do that? Give me the. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll let you still say that you did hit, and I'll still give you the extra 6 points of damage that you made.
Okay. Should I
But
roll
what do
the
you hit
damage
her
for the-
with?
Yeah, my hand axe. So do I roll the damage with that?
Yeah, for the hand axe, just go ahead and click damage. I believe it should let you. If it doesn't, just roll for the attack, and we'll just say you still hit.
Okay.
13, bitch.
Alright, so with points of 6 points of slashing and 6 points of force damage. As you slash in at her, the orange dragonborn looks at you, Abel, and gives a smile back at you, and you hear her go, "Are you perhaps the lycanthrope?"
Are you my mom? Are you my dad?
Anything else you want
Wouldn't
to do?
you like to know? Yeah, I'm gonna. Oop. Kidding, I'm not doing that. I was trying to figure things out.
You good?
Okay.
You can't still move due to the spell. You don't provoke strike or opportunity attacking on you.
I'm gonna get to like this platform then,
Okay.
and then because I still get another attack, right?
If you're talking about the extra attack, it would be along with the first attack. So it would in fact be like 2 hand axes.
Yeah, you get to swing your hand axe twice,
Oh, okay,
basically.
Okay.
So if you want, we can rewind it and say before you left, you swung your hand axe again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That whole spell is very confusing.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Yeah.
So just go ahead and roll for a hand axe again. Disadvantage.
I guess because I'm not near anybody. Can I just roll like a d20 and add my modifier?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
My modifier.
The modifier would be 4.
Okay, you found that so much faster than I did, so thanks.
Good. Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
No, I can't roll the damage again.
Damage is a d6.
1d6.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 1. Sweet. Okay. Swing 2 slices.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. Okay, now the other confusing thing for that spell is I can move 30 feet with just the spell, or is that like... So I can... Okay. So my walking speed is increased by 35, so I can technically move 35 more feet, right? Because my natural speed is like 35.
Your natural speed is 35, but the spell increases by 30 feet. So
Okay,
you
so I have
have a total of
65
like
movement.
65 movement.
Okay, so I moved 30 feet
Mhm.
already, so I'm gonna do... I can't see anything. Sorry, I have terrible eyesight with this stuff. I think... And then when I try and zoom in, I also can't see. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're good.
Everything is super pixelated.
Where are you trying to go?
I want to get like behind them back here, so I can like take my long range shots.
This would be as far as you can go.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, we'll move over there.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Then we go to Menta. It is your turn. You are raging still.
Cool. The pharaohs, which cart are they in? They're in the cart with Laurie, right?
Yeah,
They are with me and Laurie, yeah.
Yeah, they're in the back.
Okay. I'm gonna hop over the cart like a psycho,
Okay.
get right in front of this
Bitch.
biatch, and
There you go.
recklessly and savagely attack her with my great axe. What the hell? Hey, use it. I like to use the little thing at the bottom, but it hasn't been working, so I shall try. This.
So practice attack and gives you advantage. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
Welcome up.
Stay. Nice.
Plus 2. My rage damage is 2.
Nice, so 14.
And going to attack her again with my great axe.
Second swing. Damn, y'all are rolling high today. Yep, that does it.
I would like to use my savage attacker to re-roll the damage and choose which one I want to use.
Okay, no, go ahead and roll a d12.
I will stick with the 9.
Stick with the 9.
And that's it.
Okay. Agor, it is your turn. You can't move, and you don't have a reaction, but you still have your action and bonus action right now.
I don't think I can do anything because I can't reach anything.
If you want, you could attempt to yeet one of your hand axes.
Considering how I've been rolling thus far, I don't trust that'll actually hit her.
Either that, or you can hold your action.
Yeah, I'll do that until someone decides to walk by me.
Okay, do another.
I didn't know you could do that. What is that?
Holding an action basically means that if you're not 100, if you want to like hold your main action, you have to set conditions. So how Agora said, I'll hold my action till someone runs, gets close to me or runs by me. Whenever that condition is met, then he gets to use his action.
Okay. So instead of taking your turn, you can wait.
I could wait till the opportunity, the moment that I'm waiting, like a specific moment or instance, and then just attack then.
That's cool.
Okay, so would that be the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. And let me just double check something. Alright, go ahead and make me another strength saving throw.
Please don't suck.
Okay.
Hey.
So, as the combat started, you felt your blood just begins to boil, and you feel all your muscles just begin to lock up. But as you're standing and they're immobile, you suddenly feel the blood begins to resume to normal temperature and begins flowing through your body as you power.
My blood boils far more knowing this, and I roar at her as I break free of her fucking curse.
Okay, will that be the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Next will be his turn. And he is gonna look at you, Menta, and is gonna attempt to blood curse you. So Menta, make me a strength saving throw.
We get advantage on this right now, don't we?
Since you're raging, I believe so. Let me double check.
What was it? Just Constitution?
Strength, DC 14.
It's
No,
your.
we got advantage.
That's in regards to Constitution and Charisma, but you're raging, so you do get advantage on your saving throws.
I still failed
No.
somehow.
No matter. So
Can I
Mhm.
do my chronal shift here?
I'll say they're kind of the side to you. No, she attacked into Abel, so I'll say you can if you want.
Okay, I will do that. See if... So... You have to roll again. 7.
I am currently.
Wow.
Thank you. Yay!
Hey! Success.
Hooray to Maze! I give Maze a big thumbs up.
So, Menta, you feel your blood begins to boil once. You feel your blood begins to boil, but you just power through it as you see the secondary person just kind of looks a little stunned by it. Before you see him kind of look over into the cart, kind of seeing Maze use some sort of magic and just beelines to Maze. You see, he goes over and just jumps into the cart and
Does
Can't do that. There's no entrance on the side.
They kind of like
Is it-
attack through it, and
isn't there opportunity attacks though?
if they leave your combat range. If they enter
Oh,
it,
okay.
Okay. And he is going to take 2 swings at you, Maze, with his greatsword.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
You take 18 points of slashing and damage and fire damage.
So that's. Cause those are gone, and then you said 18. So I go to 40 because it only takes 3 after the 10. Okay. Nice. Good thing for 10 pinpoints.
And he's gonna take another swing at you.
Lord.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
That's
Wizard.
Bad.
Because I'm a wizard.
God,
You
wizards.
take
We're getting
15
Maze some
points
heavy
of
duty
slashing and fire
We're
damage.
gonna use a better armor. Why don't you have mage armor on?
Because we just got fucked.
we were poor.
Fair. Oh yeah, you haven't started yet. It's not your turn yet.
I also think I have this spell.
My God. Why do you not have that? That's like-
Because I have shield, but
Maze, don't forget you do have resistance to fire damage, and the D6 is fire damage.
okay.
So,
So
I don't know if you were taking that into account or not.
I wasn't. So I would take 1 less here, and
2 less on the first one.
yeah. So I was at 3 back. Thank you for noticing. I forgot about it.
No, you're
Good girl, Coco.
Okay.
All right.
So as you see the man kind of just jump in onto the car and begin slashing against you, both Lily and Ryan just scream in terror as they fall back into the cart and just clutch onto each other. They are terrified as they both see a unknown man just slashes against Maze. Maze, you take the slashing damage and the fire that hits you. You notice it doesn't hurt as much, and you hear a low growl begins to emit from the back of your head, and you feel a familiar temper begins to come up.
Do it. Burn them all.
That's gonna be the end of his turn. It'll be your turn, Maze. Lara, you'll be up next.
Yeah, I see fucking smacks my absolute fuck out of my shot. I low-key forgot it was my next. I was very in the moment. Hold on, I rethink that. Him charging me. I lost my idea. I'm gonna cast Tosh Mind Whip on the one right in front of me.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Sorry. Thought I heard someone knocking. Someone is knocking. Give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and do the spell for you. Just so I know. Intelligence save. Two.
Oh!
No.
Damn.
Oh! We'll have to cheer again when Echoes comes back.
I'm here. I'm gonna have to go.
Oh.
I'm gonna finish my turn out and then I'm gonna go. help my dad with something real quick.
Ugh.
So
Ah!
the psychic lash is gonna be like a barrage of words like, "It's my fucking turn, asshole." And then, so he takes 3d6 psychic damage and can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Duly noted.
It takes 16 psychic damage.
That's a dope move.
Alright, so as you cast out your spell and it hits the man, you see the man clutches his head and yells out in pain and just stares directly at you. Do you want to do any want to move anywhere or?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to use my Blessing of the Raven Queen to teleport. I'm not leaving the cart, but I kind of want to position myself. Oh, not there. I can't really position where I want to be, but I want to kind of say I'm in between, like teleport to his side, in between, in front of the people in the cart. Like I don't want to go far. I just want to essentially teleport to kind of position myself to kind of protect them, just in case, and get the resistance to all damage types until my next turn.
Okay, duly noted. Okay, yeah, we can make that work.
Okay, and then, so then I'll have resistance to all damage types for my next turn, and then that will be my turn. Let me hit in turn.
Lie, it'll
Jesus
be your
Christ.
turn. You see a lot of commotion going on in the front seat.
Alright, I am going to go here. And I'm gonna cast this on the orange dragonborn.
Oh, duly noted.
And I'm just gonna do what I always do.
If it works, where are you gonna put it?
Just right, like on the side, like on our right side.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And
That would miss.
alright.
So as you cast out the spell, and let me double check something. It's not interesting. All right, noted. As you cast out the heretic mark spell, meant to in front of everybody's eyes, you see a moon symbol appear on the orange dragonborn forehead, and you feel she begins to sway a bit and just kind of close her eyes. But then as she opens them, she sees the spectral sight appear next to her and tries to take a swing at her, but she dodges out of the way. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
Okay. Next is gonna be the lone man's turn, who is. Let's see. Can I get that far? Okay, he's gonna move up here. Nope, very good. He's gonna move over here. And Laurie's gonna look at you. And he's gonna take 2 shots at you as he pulls out what looks to be a heavy crossbow and try to take 2 shots at you. 12 misses. Oh. Sorry, miss. And who is blasting the nukes? And
What?
try to take another shot.
Oh,
Misses again.
Catching up on what I missed.
So as two heavy crossbow shots bolts exit on the crossbow. Lara, you managed to dodge out of the way on the first one, and the second one just whiffs over your head, and you can hear in the back of your head the familiar voice goes, "He's not that very good, is he?"
he really isn't.
That'll be the end of his turn. We're back at the top of round. And we have the orange dragon born, who is still gonna look at it's gonna look at you, Minta. It's gonna take swings at you.
Okay.
First swing.
Miss.
Misses. Second swing. That one.
Hit.
That one does it. And you take
7.
8.
Is that math? 8.
8 points of slashing damage against you. As she swings the first one, you dodge out of the way, but she curves her blade to try to take a slice at you, and she begins to she knows right away that her cuts aren't going as deep as she wants, and she looks at you and goes, "Ah, barbarian. Noted." And that's gonna be end of her turn. Abel, we're on to you. What would you like to do?
Where's Abel? Oh, there he is. He's all the way over there.
I'm gonna move up right here.
Okay.
Whoa.
And so I've got direct eyesight on the Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go for my longbow.
Alright. Risha. That just hits.
Okay. Plus a what? Plus the D6 from Laurie's thing?
Yes, plus a d6.
Okay, I'm also adding in my favored foe. So I'll get to do another D6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, here we go. And I'm gonna try and shoot her again.
Okay, roll for the attack. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
And another D6 for Laurie's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it for me.
Abel, how do you want to do this? Taking her out.
Oh, badass.
I really want to go for a head.
Okay. So, as you...
Killing the leader one, right?
Yeah, y'all all ganged up on
shit.
her. So, as Abel, as you swerve around to get direct line sight of her, you pull back your string, loading up 2 arrows and release them, and the 2 arrows glide through the air. And Minta, in front of your eyes, as you're squaring off against her, you see the moon symbol on her forehead begins to pulse as 2 arrows just burst out of her eyes, just like right in front of you, and some blood just spurts on you as she falls to the ground, dead.
You'll hear Abel say, "I guess you'll never know if I'm the lycanthrope or not."
Oh,
And that's the end of my turn.
And that's when Abel started being able to perceive ghosts, because this lady was so mad at that. That she's like, maybe I will.
So, the quote-unquote leader is undead. Minta, it is your turn. As you see 2 arrows just pop out of the back of the orange dragonborn's head as she falls to the ground dead.
Minta's like splattered with blood on her face. She turns to the guy on the wagon And she smiles at him and she goes, "Are you done? Are we done here?" Does he say anything?
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
So scary. Be afraid.
As you call on this out, you see the man. He kind of looks behind him, sees the scene, looks over at you, and you see the
over there, the space.
you see the man kind just lets out a chuckle before.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Okay, noted.
if
Well,
he laughs at me,
yeah, he kind of just chuckles at you.
then I'm gonna swing my great axe at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna recklessly attack him.
Okay. Roll with advantage. Yep, that definitely hits.
+2.
Jesus.
Alright. Man, y'all
And then I'm
rolling high today.
also going to attack him again.
Alright.
I've got fucking lies rolls. Today.
That just misses.
Ooh. I can.
Same.
I'm gonna make and to reroll that one.
Chrono shift again.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Roll the attack one more time.
Back.
That just hits.
It's so poetic.
It is. It totally is.
Another 15.
I'm gonna use my savage attack, and I'm gonna roll a d20 and see, d20 to see if I can get higher than 15, but I doubt it. But let's try.
You mean a D12?
A d12 is exactly what I meant.
I was like, damn, what skill is this? Ah.
You got exactly the same thing.
Well, we will go with a 15 then.
Alright. So, 2 slashes against the man as he takes the first one, and it looks like he's gonna deflect the second slash, but in a weird rewind, you pull your great axe back and go under him, slashing against his chest. Blood just comes out of him. He is looking rough. Anything else you want to do?
No, that will be... I just want to tell him that only my friends get to laugh at me. And end my turn.
Sure, it is your turn. You can move around.
I'm gonna go here and smack this bitch.
He's smacking some
Right,
bitches.
bitch.
Damn it.
Oh.
No, you hit the horse. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
I'm into looks.
I get how many
Like
attacks
Cora.
do I get? 2?
Yeah, you get an attack on twice. Both misses. As you take 2 swings with your long sword, and the man, or the backseat, dodges out on the way up.
Gonna action search and use 2 more.
Okay.
Why?
God damn it.
Why won't you let me hit you?
That one hits.
Fuck's sake.
Yay!
10 points of slashing damage.
You get to make
It's
fun
a
of me.
slow clap.
So bad.
Slow clap.
Oh, man.
I'm so mad.
Anything else you want to do?
Daunting Roar.
Okay.
DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Fails.
Your roar was just so powerful from missing so much.
He is,
Being so angry. I buffed it.
he is frightened.
Yay. I'm like very proud of myself.
Okay.
Have you been practicing your roar, Akora?
No, I'm not roaring.
So as you swing against the man, he dodges the first swing, dodges a second swing, dodges a third swing, but you manage to clip him in the side. He lets out a shriek in pain and looks up. As you're like face to face, inches away from his face, you just let out a roar at this Tabaxi's face, and you see her hood falls back as you see a white spotted Tabaxi just freezes there, just staring at you, taking in the roar, and you see the fear in her eyes now.
Give up, cub.
At least one of us is scary.
Yeah, she is scared shitless of you. Anything else you want to do?
I try and intimidate her to lay her weapons down. I gotta do the next one.
I'll say you can do that next round.
Okay.
Okay. So, end of your turn. Next, it will be the one that's in the tent. So, Maze, just so I'm aware where you're at, are you standing in
Burning.
between him and Lily or him and Ryan?
Him and Lily. Like, I'm standing right up in front.
Okay, noted. You see the man as he's kind of looking around, seeing that the leader is dead, and he's kind of looking. He looks very hurt, and just kind of reels back and looks over and sees Ryan as he's currently just cowering in the corner, and he's gonna try to make a lunge for Ryan.
Like, with the blade?
Yes, he's gonna try to take swings at him.
Ooh. Oh, boy. Well, that's unfortunate.
First swing. You see the man swings towards Ryan, and you see Ryan, who is scared like shitless by this, doesn't know how to react, and tries to dodge out of the way, but gets slashed across his chest, and just like a gallon of blood just exit this deep slash against him. Ryan is looking at death's door. He is
Oh my God.
very, very hurt. And you see the man is now going to follow up the attack with a grab against him.
Oh, boy. I can't do anything here.
16.
Yeah, I think that's success. Imagine he just fucking kidnapped 20. It's like, so
No.
funny.
You see the man grabs onto Ryan and pulls him onto his chest. Ryan is like bleeding and just coughs up blood. And you see the man pulls the great sword to Ryan's neck and stares at you, Maze, and goes, "Drop your weapons. Give us a lycanthrope, and then we'll be on our way." And just staring at you, Maze, holding Ryan to...
Oh, he couldn't do that, Sam. He was under the effect of...
Right, that's right. I forgot about
He could only make a move, an attack, or a bonus action. He had to choose one.
Right. That is-
Rewind.
Right.
Oh, what happened to
right.
Ryan? How dare?
I already said
Nah,
he
well,
attacked the first try, so I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Well,
So Ryan's still bleeding.
he's gonna.
For 10
And
seconds.
then with that, he's gonna take another swing. Because
Kills Ryan.
he still has multi-attack, and that is technically an attack action.
No, I'll make sure that doesn't get affected, but I'll double check. I think you might be right. It still goes through that way.
Yeah.
I gotta find it. Where is it?
Yeah, that still hits Ryan.
Why is he attacking an innocent kid?
He's trying to
Shit.
lay our weapons down.
So as he slashes the first time, he's seems to be very, very sluggish as he takes two swings at Ryan, and Ryan's blood just splats against the wagon as Ryan falls down to the ground. Well, hang on, let me actually double check that.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Huh.
If it deals more than double his max after he's dead, he dies.
Yeah, I need to double.
Instantly.
Yeah, I'm just double checking that roll just to make sure. Okay, noted. Yeah. Okay, so Ryan falls to the ground, unconscious.
Thank God.
Oh,
He is bleeding very badly. He almost died just from that slash. But you then see the man is pointing the blade over at Ryan's corpse. Just kind of hovering over it and looking at you, Mace. Not like grabbing him or anything, but just points the blade at Ryan, looks at you, Mace, and he says, "Drop your weapon and give us a lycanthrope." So that's it. He doesn't have Ryan next to him, but he is threatening to end Ryan's life.
Mm-hmm.
And regarding your spell, does it end after his turn?
Yeah, it's just on his next turn. So now,
Okay.
or it says on his next turn, I believe. So I think that would mean it just happens on that turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Moreover, on his next turn, it must choose against that. Yep. And then,
Okay.
There you go.
Noted. Okay. So we're on to you, Maze, as you're staring at the man who is pointing his blade at Ryan's body, who has gone unconscious. Larry, you're up next.
Let me see.
Huh?
Yeah, this is like instant. I'm gonna do. I won't want anything where he can get butt. Yeah, I'm going to use Mind Whip again.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is saving throw. Fails again. Hit that damage.
Nice.
Okay. As you hit the man again with the psychic lash, you see the man winces in pain and begins to stumble a little bit, but he's still standing, but he looks very close to death.
Oh boy, I don't know.
If we kill all of them, I'm stealing their horse, just so you know.
Well, I'm gonna kill them all to steal theirs.
I know.
I was thinking about that. I was like, those horses are like sick.
Maze, you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I was trouble checking if I could do this or not, but I'm not able to. So I will. Fuck.
Well, don't fuck him.
No, don't do that. It's weird.
Especially in this situation.
Oh, that's right. I got this fucking weird ass. Yeah, it's an action though. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I will. In there.
Okay. Life is your turn.
Okay, do I see that happen or do I not know? Like,
I'll say, due to your passive perception, you see a splatter of blood just hit kind of the tarp that's covering the wagon. So you can kind of get someone's hurt in there. You don't know exactly who.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna go here. And
Okay. As you run to the back of the wagon, you do see Ryan's unconscious body on the ground, and you see a man pointing a greatsword at the boy.
okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. On Ryan.
Okay. Okay. As you cast, as you touch Ryan's back and begin to heal his wounds, you see his wounds close up, and Ryan lets out a gasp and goes, What? He looks around. He is scared even more.
Nothing's going to happen to you. Don't worry. And then I'm gonna move this here. And try to hit this guy. Oh no.
Slash against them and dodges out of the way.
Well, that's it.
Alright, next is gonna be the Tabaxi's turn, who is currently scared shitless of Akora.
Grr.
I'll say. There's not much she can do. Go ahead and make me an intimidation check with advantage, Akora.
Yay.
So go ahead and do that.
Oh boy. 20.
And you see the backseat immediately as he's just staring at you, and you see she's nervously like looking over at the wagon. Sees her leader dead on the ground, and her other companions not looking so great. You see to the backseat kind of just looks over. It's gonna disengage, hop on a horse, and gonna get the fuck out of there.
Now, he could attack of opportunity the horse.
Yeah, and I... No.
You could if you want.
No, I don't want to hurt the horse. But at the same time, I don't want her getting away.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to attack, try to see if I can hit the horse.
Okay. He's gonna get right here. Go ahead and roll for the attack. Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
No, fuck yeah. Damage.
So you slash against the back of the horse's leg as the horse is still going to just take off.
I'm gonna shout to Abel for him to go up, see if he can tag this bitch. Jeez.
And this is as far as she can get on the horse. Right? And she is like beelining out of here. As Abel, you see her just ride by you, giving you enough space just to avoid you. That's gonna be it for their turn. But we're back on the top of the round. Leader's dead. Abel, it is your turn. You currently just saw one of them is attempting to flee.
Okay, and I guess the same question that Laurie asked is, did I see anything that happened with Ryan in the carriage?
I'll say kind of far.
Yeah. You would have to have some pretty good eyesight for that.
Past perception is 17, so I'll say
That's pretty good.
I'll let you make a perception check with that, just to see, just to get a more idea of what had happened.
If I do that, does it get rid of my action though?
I'll say no.
Okay. I appreciate it.
15. Glancing over, because you saw something in the corner of your eye, you do see some spurts of blood came from the wagon. I'll say, like Laurie, from this distance, you're not 100% sure whose blood it is exactly, but you know that's the wagon with the kids.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. Okay.
I did shout for you to tag the one that's running.
Yeah, but kids.
You're shooting an arrow teleportation. So where are you firing it at?
I would like to go right here. Right beside the spiritual weapon, if that helps.
Okay. So you shoot out an arrow, and the arrow lands next to the spiritual weapon. Akora, as you yell out, you're going hit the rider, and you see it able to disappear before reappearing next to you.
And then I'm going to bonus action. For
More than
strike.
come back because you let that one go. I'm not let you live it down.
That's okay. As long as the children are safe.
Remember, Abel, that spell is not technically an action. Or
That's a bonus action.
It's not technically an attack.
That's so confusing. So I can't attack. Okay. So I guess for the what I'll do is I'll hold up my sickle behind the man's neck. And I'll say, "You touch that child again, off your head will go." And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And we're down to you. And just as man, you do notice that one of them took off running on a horse. Oh, I see she's muted. She may be doing something.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I didn't realize that was muted for a really long time. I didn't say anything though.
No, you're good. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm just gonna attack this guy, recklessly.
Okay.
Try to, smack him with my great axe.
Alright, roll for the attack. First one misses.
I'll try again.
Roll for the second attack. That one does it. Roll for damage.
I'm gonna use the Savage Attacker to see if I can get higher than 16.
You, I'll save you the trouble. You can't, because you got max damage on that one.
Okay. Okay, then I'll go for 16 this time.
Okay. Well, with that, how would you like to do this for this?
Ooh,
remaining
wait.
enemy?
I just like miss my first swing and then come back around second swing and take his head off. Like, just completely decapitated him.
All right. So
Blood's flying. Everybody's drenched in blood. Minta's smiling. Everybody's mad.
Okay. So as you slash the first time, the man just dodges out the way. He's looking around, seeing that he's surrounded, and he's contemplating, like, yeah, maybe I should give up. As you slice his head off as he falls to the ground, blood spurting into the entire cart, and you just give a very snide smile at the side as he falls to the ground dead.
Now I want to loot. Are we done combat? Can I loot the? I want to loot. I want to loot the orange dragon lady. I want that amulet. I want it.
Okay, just so I'm aware, are y'all do y'all want to attempt to stop the person who is?
Oh,
leaving,
Maze,
or-
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Then hold that thought.
I thought she was already gone.
No,
No,
she's
no.
almost
I
gone.
was trying to get able to stop
She's
her
not
from
gone
being
from
fighting.
me.
Kids are more important.
All right, so
Fine.
Samantha, would that be the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't. Well, I guess I have movement.
You have movement if you want.
Let's see here.
Just chase after the person.
I can't see her on my screen.
She'll zoom out probably. She's a little further down.
Yeah, she's about.
Sorry, bear with me.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I see. How far away is she?
About 75 feet away from you.
Oh, I don't think I have that much movement. I think I have 40, maybe 35.
Okay. We could say you just attack.
Oh, I have 40 feet. I'll go 40 feet.
Okay.
If you would be so kind as to move me, Sam, because I'm technically challenged.
Where would you like to go?
40 feet towards her.
Okay. So you're just stomping and chasing after.
Yeah.
With that-
Yeah, and that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay. Akar, it's your turn. You're seeing
Can I
the
try?
person flee
Can I
the
try?
fuck away.
Can I try and get on the horse?
I'll say make an animal handling check.
Oh god, I hope I don't suck at this, because if I don't, this animal's gonna be
I
very
will
upset with
say-
me. Hey!
No.
Fuck yeah, it's my horse now.
You immediately charge over to the horse. The horse is like seems to be bucking, but in one swift motion, you grab the reins and just hoist yourself onto the horse. Pull the reins a bit back, and the horse just settles down. You now are on top of the horse.
This is my horse now. How far can the horse go?
60 feet.
Don't go in there.
What?
Don't go over there.
Why?
No.
I think
What are you doing, Car? What are you doing, Car?
Are you, well, sorry, let's see. You said 60 feet?
Yep.
I'm gonna go here. You're gonna have to,
No, I got
what's
you.
the thing? Oh yeah,
Alright, so
over here. Can I swing within that range, or do I have to go a little closer?
I'll say you can swing within the range. Yeah.
Cool.
So as you're chasing after the tabaxi like look behind, sees you like, and you just hear her go, ah!
Oh, 19.
Yep, that definitely is. Now, are you hitting the horse or are you hitting her?
I'm hitting her.
Okay, I'll say with that with 19 you do hit her.
No animal abuse. No more. Okay, that's an 11. Can I get a second swing?
Yes.
That's
one
a
will
miss. Okay, so then that's my turn.
Okay.
I don't think I could get out of any further way.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Alright, so end of your turn. Maze, it'll be your turn.
Okay. Well, there goes Fireball.
I mean, you still could.
You still can, you just have to aim it differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
How big is the range on that?
Oh,
Do it. Me.
20-foot radius.
20 feet. So let's see.
Mint is ready.
I have to get
Put it right here, you will get the horse. Put it right here.
Can I do it that far though? Yeah. I can.
You can't? Oh.
I can.
Hmm.
Like if I put it.
You put it like right here. I
Right
don't know
here
if
is
you're
fine.
me ping
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I have the thing right now. I can see the cone.
Cool, cool. Do it.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I'll just say, man, the horse's dexterity. No. What's the damage on it? Alright, so, Maze, go ahead and describe this for me. As you
So
look over and you see the person fleeing, and your ring glows and the gauntlet forms on your hand. What else is happening?
So, Maze this whole time has just had like glossed over cold look in her eyes, like had their head cocked, and bends over him and picks up the head of the guy that got his head cut off, and looks out with the not barely even looking, only glancing with the gauntlet, fires out the fireball over there, just launches it like a lob, not even straight target, just like an artillery shell, and then he just looks over, holding up the other guy's head. So this guy, as he's burning, the flames looking back, and you see the head of the person that he was following, or not following, but with. And Maze just looks over there and is like, "Back, you should have backed the fuck off."
As you shoot off the fire ball, and it detonates in front of you, Gora. You see the fire ball flies behind
Holy
you,
shit.
and boom, erupts in front of you. You see that the flame. You're just out of reach of the flames as it coats, like kind of warms up your fur and singes a little bit of the end. And you see, you feel your shield begin to emit some heat, like it grows warm as the rider and the horse just burst into flames, and the horse falls over dead, and the rider still technically alive.
She's just probably being immolated.
Barely though, as the horse is just straight up just a charred corpse. You hear the Tabaxi just scream out in pain as she just and just covers in fire.
Oh my
Wasn't she
God.
moving very fast from the horse? Wouldn't she get like yeeted when it dies?
Roll for fall damage?
Cats over tea kettle bouncing while fucking incinerating.
You know what, at this
Oh.
point, sure, why not? Let's see how it goes. I'll say this many.
That killed it. That's funny. Just
Silence.
Still
That's the call.
barely alive.
Oh my god.
As the horse gets ignited in flames, and she just goes like full front flip, covered in fire. Just her own like her own fireball as she just hits and topples onto the ground, coats in flames, just screaming out in pain. She is about to die. She is so close to death.
If I honestly, I 100% thought she was dead. I hit end turn. If that was the case, I would have used my bonus action to use the teleport, the Blessing of the Raven Queen, to teleport to right behind the horse that's closest here. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Okay.
I'll put that there.
Alright. Larry, it's technically your turn now. As you see, a fireball just got shot out and just.
Alright, I'm just gonna move over here. If I don't hit it, this is gonna be really embarrassing.
I will say you do still see some movement as the person is just still engulfed in flame, just trying to get away.
Alright, well. Let's do this.
Roll for the attack.
See if I can hit her. If I don't, this is gonna be really embarrassing.
Nope.
Oh my god. Well, fuck.
Cannibal whiffs over her and getting lost in the flames. Anything else you want to do?
Okay. Well, I'll just. I can move a little more. I'll just move here. Oh, I can do this. And I'll just teleport over here. Closer.
Noted.
That's it.
Next, it's her turn.
Yep.
Ha.
She doesn't have much longer to live.
She also gotta get up off the ground. Horse is
No,
dead.
She's prone, she's on fire, she's by the corpse of her horse.
She's prone in fire.
As the flame begins to simmer down, and she weakly stands up to her feet and looks around, just kind of takes in the situation, and just weakly hold her hands up and drops her weapon. As it looked like she surrenders. And that's gonna be her turn. I'll say, since this is the end of the round, if anybody, are y'all taking the surrender, or are you just executing her?
I'll accept her surrender.
Anybody else?
Maze isn't doing anything at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know
Minta,
that. Oh, sorry.
it's okay. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't know that Abel would be looking at her. I think he'd be more concerned about the kids.
Okay, noted. Menta?
Minta is raging right now, so she has no regard for life.
Okay, I'll take note of that answer. Lyra, what about you?
Um, I mean, if she like makes a move to like hit someone or something or pick up her stuff, I'll kill her. But for now, I'll leave her.
We should interrogate her.
Should command the horse to kick her if she tries to fight.
I'll say that requires an
To the head.
let me check, but noted.
Rip.
I guess I wouldn't attack Sam. I'd try to like make her prone or something so that.
Already prone.
She's prone right now.
She's on the ground. She dropped her weapon and everything.
Okay, I tie her up.
Okay.
We gotta get her to
Then-
fire first.
She's double prone.
Then with that, we'll go ahead and combat there.
I'm keeping this horse.
I want to loot the bodies.
And
I want to rob her too. I'm gonna go through all her cloak.
okay, so one thing at a time. Okora.
Sorry. My brain's being really fast right now.
No, you're good. Okora, you got a new horse.
Yay.
This horse, garbage, just a corpse. And
Oh, rude.
this one, not yours.
Oh.
I'm talking about the one that just got fucking destroyed by the fire. As y'all tie her up, she's like weakly and groaning as you tie her up, and like she is very close to death. And Minta, go ahead and make me a investigation check
Okay.
since you're looting her.
Okay.
Okay. As you pat her down and trying to loot her pockets, well, at least the pockets aren't scorched. You find. Just double checking. You find 15 pieces of gold,
Ooh.
and you find a amulet of what looks to be, as I'm double checking just to make sure I got the portrait right. Yes, it looks to be a amulet of what looks to a black cross that has what looks to be a outline of a potion bottle that's hanging off of it.
Do I recognize it? Or actually, I want to ask Maze if she recognizes it.
Maze, go ahead and give me a history check.
Nathan.
Maze is not responding at the moment.
Noted.
She is knelt down in front of this person, eyes locked, not speaking.
Noted.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do a history check then to see if I recognize it, since Maze ignored me rudely.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Bloody Maze, making me do my own history check.
It's tough to tell. You think you have seen this symbol before, but it's kind of hard to pinpoint it.
Okay.
I'll say before we continue, everybody else, what are y'all doing?
I'm gonna make rounds to make sure everyone's okay.
I'm gonna try to take this horse.
I want to loot the orange dragonborn.
Larry, roll me an animal handling check. While that's going on, Akora, as you're checking in, as I believe both Abel and Akora are making sure the kids are fine. Noted.
Nice.
Y'all see that the kids are terrified, and Lily is covered in blood.
I'm gonna go clean her up.
And Ryan is currently still like clutching his chest, trying to like still like clutching the wound that's on his chest. And you see Ryan looks over at you, Abel, and goes, "I don't. How did y'all? Hi,
Oh, so sorry.
y'all look good. Hi. Can y'all make sure they don't fucking hurt me next time if that's not too much to ask?"
Abel will take out an arrow of healing and he'll jab him with it and he'll say, "Watch your tongue."
Ah! As you jab him with what's the healing?
Let's see.
2d4 plus dexterity and wisdom modifiers.
Plus 4. Plus 4. That's 4 is 8 more, so that 13 total.
Okay. So as you jab him in his shoulder, releasing the healing arrow, he lets out, "Ow! Oh!" And the rest of his wound closed up, still covered in a bit of his own blood, and he just goes, That's handy. And noted. I'm gonna... Okay. And you see he passes out. And Lily is currently like clutched onto Akora, as Akora, you're cleaning her up. You see Lily is like... She's kind of traumatized by all that happened. As she just... Her eyes are like wide, her pupils are dilated, and she is not saying a word.
I'm gonna just gently hold her and just start purring.
Oh, nice.
In response, she slowly just clutches onto your mane and just like shakingly just bury her face into your fur.
I will just continue doing that and comforting her.
Larry, as you go to the horse, that's not without a rider. You kind of pet its the side of its head, and the horse kind of just snorts at you and kicks on the ground, but doesn't seem to have any negative action against you. And you can mount it if you want.
I will do that.
You mount up on the horse, and the horse kind of shifts a little bit, but relaxes as you grab the rein. And the party now has 2 war horse.
Hell yeah. Free horse.
Free horse.
Free share
Everything's
horse,
free if you steal it.
Everything's free if you kill the owners.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a transaction in and of itself, you know. So it wasn't really free, was it?
Yeah, it's an exchange of property.
So now that we crossed everybody at the moment, Maze, what about you?
Maze is still, you know, holding the head of this other guy. He's just staring at this is the tabaxi one, right?
Yes.
It's like, why do people like you think it's okay to do what you do? What makes you the rightful judge, jury, and executioner of people with afflictions? You just tried to kill people who just wanted to live. And for that, got returned. I'd say tenfold, but that's low. Look at how maimed you are. Look how burned you are. A relic of yourself. Nothing. Your life teeters on the balance between me, my hand, and the matron. And she pulls at you. Well, she wants you back. You should have taken the fucking one.
You see,
Who are you?
You see the tabaxi just kind of wearily looks up, and now seeing the fear has left her system, and she just looks directly at you, gives you a blood-filled grin before spitting up the blood against you.
Ugh.
So,
You snap her neck.
no.
Holy
But
shit.
like like a hand over the head shotgun blast.
Alright.
Brutal.
You don't even have to roll damage.
Yeah, I figured. But I'm going to do it just to see what it would have been.
Who?
2 per dart, so.
As you grab hold of her head, the dark red gauntlet covers your hand as you clutches onto her, and you feel the magic missile just erupts from the palm of your hand, and y'all just hear it as the Tabaxi's head just explodes. And Maze, in the back of your head, you hear that was entertaining, Maze.
I keep promises.
You very much do. Alright. And with that, Minta, you said you were gonna loot the orange dragonborn?
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation check.
Can I assist her with this one?
Do it.
Oh, can I assist her with this one?
Sure. Minta, roll with advantage.
Oof.
Even worse.
Patting down the orange dragonborn, all you find is 5 gold pieces on her. Everything else seems to just be covered in blood or too hard to make out or discern on if it's any valuable or not.
What about her armor?
Her armor, just a standard half plate armor.
Does anybody want the armor?
Will it be better for me to have? Can't wear a half
Will
plate.
it fit?
I don't know.
What's
I don't know if I can.
What's your armor right now?
I have no idea.
I think you have a straight up like chest plate. I think you're probably better with what you have, but
Probably.
I can tell you. that answer.
You have chain mail. It would not be better.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could sell it.
Yeah, we.
I'll take it to sell it.
Wait, is it better than leather? Because I think I can wear heavy armor.
It would
Can you though?
most definitely be better than leather armor because the AC, well, it's medium armor,
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
and it would be a
Yeah.
15 AC compared to leather armor, which is 11.
I have an 18 AC, so I think it's probably from the shield. Yeah, so yeah, you could probably take it.
Yeah, can I take it then?
Yeah, you have shit AC.
Yeah. Well, mine's alright, but definitely could be better.
Let me double check something. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so you take the half plate armor from one of the dead bodies, preferably not the scorch one. Or maybe you want it. The scorch
that might
one
look
adds
cool.
character.
And the bloodstains and the brain matter.
However you want, but you do notice that the half plate, that plate on the back seat is scorched to hell, so it would need to be touched up a bit. The one that was in the wagon, the man, it's all not really much cut up, but you do see some nicks and tears into it. And the Dragonborn's armor is littered with holes and dents and scratch. So you can take the half plate armor, but they do look like they need to be patched up, at least by a local blacksmith.
I'll take the least damaged one.
I'll say that would have to be the male, the one that was in the wagons. So
yeah, I'll take that one.
okay, you have half plate now.
Holy shit, my AC's 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay, let's
Laurie's unstoppable.
unequip that and equip that.
You're a cleric, aren't you?
Yes.
Your AC
Okay,
would be
that's
19.
19.
19.
Oh, wait, my math is bad. Okay, yeah, 19.
It's one better than me. Nice.
Protect the cleric.
Protect the cleric. Cleric gonna protect the damn self with that AC. The fuck? Protect me.
All right. Well, with that, is there any other thing that anybody wants to do before getting back on the road?
Did we
I
loot
won't-
the other man in the cart that's not the Dragonborn?
I was just gonna say, is anybody gonna loot him?
I mean, I took his armor, but I think
I
that's
do,
all.
I do like another once over around the Dragonborn lady.
I'll say sure, but it would just be a standard roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
Abel, if you want to loot him, you can roll with investigation check.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
18.
Abel, looking at the man, all you find is 5 gold pieces.
Not bad, not bad.
More than
And
nothing.
Akora, as you're patting down the orange dragon born, you do find a amulet with a black cross and a outline of a potion bottle hanging off the cross.
Okay.
And you also do find some parchment.
Mhm.
And unfolding it, you see it is covered in blood, or some of it's splattered with blood due to the fight. And you do see some tears here and there, but you do read that what you read from the parchment is location rusty point. Objective find lycanthropes. From, and you see that it's been it seems to have been smudged off from whoever sent it.
So now we know why they were going there. Bastards. It's a good thing they bothered us now instead of then. Ugh. Gonna go over to the pharaohs. I'll hand Mazer the sheet, the paper and stuff. I'm gonna go talk to the pharaohs with
Then
Lily
I'll-
still in my arms.
We'll look over the amulet now.
Okay. Maze
Yeah, I put the app. Now that Maze is awake, I'm gonna show her. See this? I'm trying to punch in now.
Did you walk back with me over? Cause I walked, Maze turned around and started walking back over right after that. Just,
Maze, roll me. Go ahead and roll me a history and check.
that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
Okay. Looking over the amulet and looking, like kind of going through your head, you do recognize the symbol. And you recognize this is a symbol of the faction called the Blood Hunters. And the outline of the potion symbol, you can't quite point out what which one it is, but you can kind of guess that this is one of their inner factions that's within the Blood Hunters organization. So you can kind of guess that these three fighters were Blood Hunters.
Hmm.
Do you say that, Maze?
Yes, but
'Cause
not
I
like that detailed. It's just kind of like
okay.
this is the Blood Hunters.
I want to know what a blood hunter is.
Uh, they're
I'll
they're
say
hard to explain.
um, the general idea that you got, Maze, from your research and just from overall general knowledge from the Empire is the Blood Hunter is a organization that travels both continent, and they generally got a kind of like a political pass to cross borders because both governments recognize that the Blood Hunters are basically monster hunters for
Yeah.
creatures and for creatures that may have gotten out of control or may need to be dealt with by basically professionals or elite members or elite warriors and everything. But judging by that, you can kind of guess that these soldiers or these warriors that were fight, they may have been new recruits.
Hmm.
Especially that brazenly that bitch was asking, "Are you like a lycanthrope?"
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna start heading towards for our Nara.
Rusty Point.
No, the
What?
The Ferris?
Naraha.
fam. Nara. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm over there talking to them with the kid.
Okay. So, of course, as you're talking to them, the Pharaohs are looking at you and they all nod their heads to you, and Naraha is just bowing his head towards you and just repeatedly saying, "Thank you. Uh, thank you so much for defending." And we're almost home.
We have to keep a guard up because they noticed that they were headed to Rusty Point, so we definitely need to keep an eye out for other of their kind.
Sounds like home might not be that safe.
Yeah, you're
Just
going
been
to
took
Rusty
them to the other
Point.
side of the camp.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Are they from Rusty Point? I don't remember.
They said Rusty Point was where they were going.
Yeah. Yeah. One, you're welcome. I I keep promises. I made one. I made sure. I kept it. I don't know if home is safe for you anymore, though. They were going there. We just happened to run into them.
You see Naraha kind of just looks over at Fiona, his wife, and looks at his daughter and just kind of lets out a sigh before turning back and goes, "Don't worry. That is where home is. We'll be safe."
Um, Nara, are you saying that Rusty Point is like a and like kind of pause, like knowing, like saying like a conclave of people like him, but doesn't say it out loud, like makes
Home
knowing eye contact, like
or like a sanctuary haven.
yeah.
You see Nara kind of just looks over at you, and I'll say make a persuasion check.
I think I get advantage because I've been pretty.
He had advantage because I was helping her essentially.
Not even that. I've just been really like chill with him, you know.
It's so
Fine,
chill.
you get advantage. It makes sense.
He's
Yeah.
Naraha's bestie.
Hey.
You
Nice.
see Nara is just staring you down, Mace, and just he kind of just lets out a my, I guess you can say, my pack is there, and when we get to Rusty Point, we are going to be moving on.
Your pride.
That's another word for it. We are a mixed bag of different people who come under this curse, this blessing, however way people want to view it. But we look out for each other, and they're waiting for us. Once we get to Rusty Point, we will regroup with them, and we are going to be moving on, since, like you says, it sounds like those people are waiting for us there. So we're going to move on as soon as possible.
That's good. It's at least I know you'll be safe.
I'm gonna pat his back, and then I'm gonna go back over to the horse.
As Akora walks away, I reach back and say, you know, that invite I gave you, that extends to your pride, your pack, whatever you want to call it, using Akora's terminology now, I guess. There's a lot of weird people there, you know. I mean, come on, let's face it. You're weird. We're all weird in our own way, right?
You can definitely say that.
Your people would be safe there. The world they're building, the level of acceptance is unparalleled. It can be a little creepy at times, but, you know, what isn't? I'm tired of watching good people die on the basis of just they are who they are. It's not what I want to see for the world.
Give me a straight persuasion check. No advantage on this one.
Oh my god.
You see Nara.
Man, I can't get into it.
You see Nara looks over and kind of looks back at his family and just goes, "I appreciate the offer."
Oh,
And-
wait. Don't we get from that thing advantage on charisma?
Right.
So I would still get it technically.
Roll one more time.
Technicalities! Hooray!
Oh, that is a huge improvement. I don't know if it's good, but
Oh, sorry, Baelish.
You see Narha looks at his family, then looks back and goes, "The offer sounds wonderful. I can't promise anything, but I will talk to my people, and I will let them decide if they want to join."
yeah, that was all I was really asking you to do. You know, I wouldn't want you to separate from them. If you can get them on board, it means I won't have to be on the lookout for one more friend lying dead on the side of the road. You know?
That is noted.
No, kind of bow my head and thumbs up and kind of head back over to the cart where most of the people are at.
Well, with that, anything else people want to do?
I'm checking over the horse's kit, or its setup to make sure, see if there's any emblems on it.
On these
Yeah.
these horses, no. There is no emblem of the Blood Hunters.
Cool. Well, I'm just gonna take care of this one.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. As the group begins to pack back up onto the wagon and continue down the trail, doesn't take long, another couple hours until y'all once again reach back up to a camping spot, and the groups back over here. I'll leave y'all to dismount.
Now you have the 2 horses to add in.
I got it. Alright. Well, before everyone gets gets to bed, I need Maze. Yeah, Maze. Roll me a D100 for me.
Oh! I don't like that.
Is May still purple?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck!
She is still purple, yeah.
Why is she purple?
Because my grandpa turned her purple when she tried to chronal shift or something in my battle against him.
Yeah.
Wild magic.
Okay. Alright. Maze. As everybody's getting ready for bed and you're getting set up, and camp tents are being built and carts are being set in a safe location, the fire is beginning, and you then suddenly feel the scales on your back begins to shake, like tremble. And as darkness comes over and you're trying to start the fire, you're noticing a few times the fire is you see the fire begins but it gets snuffed out. Akora, you feel that your arms are beginning to shake, especially the arm that you hold the shield. It starts to shake. Laurie,
Fuck.
as y'all are trying to figure out what's going on with the campfire, you feel a big ounce of dread just take over your body. And you suddenly feel like something is trying to crawl out of the back of your head. And you feel your body begins to tense up. And suddenly the campfire ignites. And across from y'all, you see the familiar figure of a dragon-scaled armor, full plate, with a dragon head helmet, and a black cloak, 2 swords, short swords on his side, a long great sword on his back, a longbow on his back, showing off his fingers that have all of his fingers are covered in rings. And y'all recognize this person as the creator of the dragon items. And you see he slowly turns his helmet-covered head and looks at both Maze and Laurie, then looks back at Akora. And you see the figure looks at the fire before saying, "We have a problem." And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice.
Sam.
I'm not Houston.
It's exciting.
We don't have no problem.
Man,
It's very exciting.
Man, Maze, if you
I
would,
can't wait to see how you guys talk yourselves out of this one.
man, Maze, if you would have gotten like one less That wouldn't have happened.